Hello YouTube, it's Ed Powers here, and I'm doing a response video to Tgunnergurl85, and this is going to be on the Taurus PT22 poly. She had a video and I left a rather lengthy comment on it, and I wanted to do a video to clarify exactly what I was talking about in that comment that I had left. So first thing I'm going to do is clear the gun, drop the magazine. You have to forgive me, I do not have a lot of stuff, so there, the firearm is cleared. So the first thing I want to do is, a lot of people have trouble with feeding on the magazine and rounds. So if you look here, this little tiny thing just above my thumbnail there, that is a load assist, and it's very non-existent. It's very, very small. So after I put my 8 rounds in, and I do count them out, and the reason why I count them out is because you can actually stuff 9 of them in there if you don't count them out. And after I get all 8 rounds in there, I will move this up and down to make sure all the rounds are moving smoothly in the magazine. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing is, if you notice, this trigger is very heavy. It has a very heavy trigger squeeze, and when you go to squeeze it, it's going to be very hard to pull. So it's not the best gun for someone with weak hands or diminished grip strength. A couple of reasons for that is, when I bought this originally, I thought it would be a good gun for my wife to have, but unfortunately she was not able to grip it properly for it to actually work. And I know that because after I picked up the firearm and I started shooting it, I was able to empty the magazine without any problem. Now I have been firing bulk ammo in this. It's not the best ammo to fire because it's not as clean. In the manual, it says don't use plus P ammo in any Taurus guns except for a couple of them. Now, I don't know what they consider a plus P for a 22 round, but I am avoiding things like mini mag, the CCI mini mags. I don't think that that's going to be proper. That might be too much for the gun. If you're firing it and you're having no problems, that's great. So the first thing I'm going to do, thing that's very cringeworthy, and that is dry fire, because I want to demonstrate the trigger squeeze. For one, it's a very long and heavy trigger squeeze, but the biggest thing is it's a very long reset. And if you try to not reset it all the way, the gun's not going to fire. The other thing is, because it's a long trigger squeeze, sometimes I've had not pulled the trigger all the way back like I should. So you really have to roll through that trigger squeeze till it goes off. Second thing, this should pop up rather easily. It shouldn't be hard. That's about what it should be doing for you. As you can tell, I have been firing this quite a bit. The other thing is, always read the manuals. A lot of people just set it to the side and don't read through it, and that will tell you a few things that you might need to know. Now on the back here, as you can see, the little lock. That's why I got my little lock keys out here. What I did when I got this home is I turned it all the way to the right, and then I turn it all the way back to the left, then all the way back to the right again, following the instructions that are in the manual. I also do not wear shooting gloves when I have this, because that could affect your grip and then the way the rounds are going through there. There's something I heard, whether it's true or not, that if you don't grip the semi-autos fully and properly and with enough grip strength, they will not have enough resistance for the recoil to properly function the firearm. Well, I hope this short video was informative and explained some of the things to Tgunnergurl85 about what it was I was commenting on. All right, thanks for watching.